Breaking news! Chase Bank opens Iraqi Dinar exchanges at $355 rate. What it means for investors. For years, Iraqi Dinar (IQD) holders have patiently anticipated a breakthrough, a moment that would signal the long-awaited revaluation, of Iraq's currency. That moment may finally be here. In a historic move, Chase Bank has officially begun exchanging Iraqi Dinar at an unprecedented rate of $355 per IQD. This development has the financial community buzzing and raises important questions for investors who have long held on to their dinar with hope. This article breaks down the announcement, what it could mean for you, and how to prepare for what may be one of the most significant foreign currency shifts in recent history. Why this is a game-changer for dinar holders. The Iraqi dinar has been viewed by many as a speculative investment, one tied closely to the future stability and economic reforms of Iraq. For over a decade, holders of the currency have followed political developments, oil production levels, and monetary reforms with one central hope: that Iraq would one day revalue its currency to reflect its real economic potential. Now, with Chase Bank, a major U.S. financial institution, reportedly offering an exchange rate of $355 per dinar, this signals something far greater than a routine update. It suggests the possibility that Iraq's economy and currency may finally be gaining the international recognition investors have long anticipated. Is this the official revaluation? While there has been no official public announcement from the Iraqi Central Bank or global financial authorities about a full-scale RV, the move by Chase Bank could indicate serious developments behind the scenes. Large institutions do not make such significant changes to exchange rates without data, coordination, and regulatory backing. If accurate, a $355 rate per IQD is not just a slight increase, it's an astronomical leap from previous levels. This could be part of a strategic rollout, where institutions gradually adopt new rates before the changes are announced globally. The move may help avoid market shocks and allow the transition to unfold in a controlled manner. What it means for you financially. Let's put this rate into perspective. If you hold even 100,000 Iraqi dinar at a rate of $355 per unit, that could translate into $35.5 million before taxes and fees. Even smaller holdings could result in substantial returns. However, before heading to your nearest bank, it's critical to verify the authenticity of your dinar notes and understand the proper steps for a secure and legal exchange. How to prepare for exchange. If you are considering exchanging your dinar, take the following steps to ensure everything goes smoothly. 1. Authenticate your currency. Only valid, unaltered Iraqi dinar notes will be accepted. Check for watermarks, serial numbers, and use certified dealers for authentication if needed. 2. Contact your local Chase branch. Not all branches may be offering IQD exchange services yet. Call ahead and confirm availability, policies, and any required documentation. 3. Bring proper identification. Be prepared to present government-issued ID and potentially proof of how you acquired the dinar. 4. Ask about fees and limits. Each location may have different procedures regarding how much currency you can exchange at one time and what fees may apply. 5. Consult a financial advisor. With this level of potential profit, consider speaking with a tax professional or financial planner to understand how to manage your new wealth wisely. Why the Iraqi dinar is finally gaining ground. Several economic and political developments in Iraq may have led to this shift. In recent years, Iraq has seen a stabilization of its government and financial systems, a stronger and more independent central bank, a significant increase in oil exports and revenue, moves to de-dollarize and strengthen the national economy, new trade and investment agreements with international partners. These developments suggest that Iraq is entering a new economic era. For many, this reinforces the belief that the dinar has long been undervalued due to decades of war, sanctions, and instability. What's next for other banks? Now that Chase has reportedly set a high exchange rate for IQD, it could trigger a chain reaction. Other large financial institutions, such as Wells Fargo, Citibank, and Bank of America, may feel pressure to offer competitive rates. As more banks join in, the IQD may become more broadly tradable within the U.S. and globally. If this trend continues, we may see full recognition of the dinar on Forex markets, increased liquidity, and possibly further appreciation in value. That said, investors should stay cautious and avoid speculative decisions until verified data from multiple sources becomes available. Stay safe. Avoid scams. Big currency events tend to attract bad actors. Here are key precautions to follow. Never send currency by mail to unverified individuals or online buyers claiming to offer better rates. Only work with major financial institutions like Chase Bank or well-known foreign exchange dealers. Avoid private groups or social media insiders claiming to have secret exchange locations or deals. Fraud is common in the currency world, especially during times of major transitions. Stick with regulated, established players and always verify before taking action. Should you exchange now or wait? This is the biggest question for most IQD holders. The answer depends on your goals. Need liquidity now? Exchanging even a portion at $355 per dinar is an incredible opportunity to generate income, pay off debts, or reinvest. Expecting higher rates? Some investors believe this could be just the beginning, especially if Iraq's economy continues to grow and global markets respond favorably. Your personal financial situation should guide your decision. Either way, it's crucial to act with a strategy and not emotion. Final thoughts. This moment is more than a headline. It could represent a turning point for investors who've held on to the IQD for years. Chase Bank's bold move may be the strongest signal yet that Iraq's currency is being reevaluated and reintroduced into the global financial system with new strength. Whether you choose to exchange now or wait for potential future gains, the key is preparation, caution, and smart planning. This is not the time for panic or blind enthusiasm. It's the time to act with clarity, wisdom, and an eye toward the future. One thing is certain. The Iraqi dinar is no longer just a speculative hold. It's an active player on the world stage. And for those who believed in its potential, that belief may finally be paying off.